Hey, I'm John, and welcome to Percussive Sound Design in X for Serum. You could be watching any tutorial video right now, and you're watching mine, so thank you. In this video, we're going to focus mainly on recreating the sounds from the iconic TR-808 drum machine. I've got a little photo pulled up. Look at it in all of its wonderful 1980s glory. The TR-808 was released from between 1981 and 1983 by the Roland Corporation in the US and was considered a complete commercial failure. It was originally invented to be an accompanist for a guitar player, so you'd get a TB3, its sister synthesizer, and your TR-808, and you'd connect them, and supposedly it would be a bass and a drummer, and then you'd play weird rock stuff over the top. It got new life as the TR-808 hit secondhand shops, and hip-hop and house producers picked it up for very cheap and kind of birthed multiple genres of music. So the reason we're learning TR-808 noises is because, one, it's a classic machine. Two, it's completely analog, so you can recreate just about all the sounds in Serum. And if you're going to learn percussive synthesis, why not use the drum machine that's been on more hit records than ever? So I guess we can also ask, why learn percussive synthesis in the first place? In a world where you can get a $10 a month subscription to Splice, you can pretty much get every version of this sample that you'd know what to do with. The first reason is because it's super fun. The second reason is because there's things you can do by synthesizing these sounds from scratch that you can't get from sampling them. So for instance, if you synthesize a kick drum from scratch, you can play it at any pitch, and it won't be any shorter or longer. You don't have to worry about like the inherent inconsistencies of sampling. Don't think of this as like, I'm going to learn how to synthesize these sounds and then I have the whole drum thing under wraps. This is just stuff that you can use to make your productions more interesting. And once you kind of understand the building blocks of percussion, you can take your samples and you can add synthesizers to them and make them do more what you want them to do. And I'll be showing that in later lessons. To give you an overview of what we're going to cover, first I'm going to give you about 16 examples of how to make different drum sounds, and then I'm going to show you how to combine those with samples and how to do a bit of post-processing. So in the next lesson, we'll get started and we'll start making some kick drums.